when you come into this truth, you ain't supposed to have that no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them demons at the door. Leave them shit alone. When we come in this, we're brothers, you know? And that goes for all the tribes, man. Go ahead.
And he blessed Joseph and said, God before whom my father Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life, long on to this day, the angel which redeemed me from evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of...
So that's how Ephraim and Manasseh became a part of the nation of Israel, okay? So right there was when pretty much Jacob took them for himself and said, look, they're part of the tribes. That's why in Revelation, the 7th chapter, it mentions all the tribes, and then mentions Joseph, the tribe of Joseph, 12,000. And then it mentions the tribe of Manasseh, 12,000. So it's talking about Ephraim, all right? Go ahead.
And let my name be named on them, and the name of my father Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head onto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father...
Talking about you Puerto Ricans, man. All right? You are important in this thing. All right? You are a part of this thing. You're Israelites. You're not Puerto Rican. Like I was saying, it was a so-called white man, the Spaniards put that name on that island. The island used to be called Borique, meaning the land of the valiant Lord. That sounds way better than port of riches after the motherfuckers took the riches, huh? It don't make no fucking sense to be called Puerto Rico if you've been robbed. See, so it's stupid, man. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. The white man is not your friend, all right? And every year y'all do that fucking Puerto Rican Day Parade on 5th Avenue, which pretty soon y'all gonna have it, right, in June or some shit. Man, y'all gotta stop all that bullshit, man. Alright? Because you are Ephraimites of the nation of Israel. That's who you are. Go ahead.
And Joseph said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly this younger brother shall be greater than he.
Yeah, because Manasseh did become great, right? Cuba, all right, especially under the Fidel Castro rule, they had nuclear weapon capability. They had a connection with Russia, all right. So they were great. They had power, you know. You had the so-called Bay of Pigs situation, all right. The U.S. thought that Cuba was gonna the Cuban Missile Crisis. It was called, all right. You can see that movie, The Good Shepherd. They go into it a little bit, you know. The CIA trying to you know, deter their plans and all that shit or whatever. Yeah, man.
This is Zechariah 9:13. It says, when I have been Judah for me, filled the bowl with Ephraim,
beautiful,
and raised up thy sons.
What were you at again?
This is Zechariah 9:13.
Right.
When I have been Judah for me, filled the bowl with Ephraim.
Right. Judah's the bow. Ephraim are the arrows. When these two things come together, they're powerful, man. So when the race riots come and Judah and Ephraim get together against the so-called white man, you better prepare. This is gonna be hectic out here, man. Yes, a lot of niggas, a lot of spicks are gonna die. Yes, but not as much as these damn crackers are when Ephraim and Judah get together and kick their ass. Now, it's talking about all the tribes, really. Judah, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom coming together as one to fight against their common enemy, the so-called white man. All right.
When I have been Judah for me and filled the bowl with Ephraim, and rise up thy sons, O Zion.
And rise up thy sons, O. It didn't say rise up thy daughters, right? It said rise up thy sons, O Zion. That's happening right now. All right, all the camps of Israel raising up, but the ones the Lord is dealing with are the camps of Great Millstone. All right, we are the forerunners in this thing. The Spirit of the Lord has descended upon the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and that's that. All right. Go ahead.
When I have been Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion.
And raised up thy sons, O Zion. Zion's another word. Zion, or in the Hebrew, Zion one, it means the monument of the Lord. I mean, the Lord looks down as you set up a monument as a memorial to remind the Lord, yeah, oh, these are my people that I chose. These are the people that I made that promise with. The children of my sons, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that I made my promise with. I can't forget about them. Right? Go ahead.
And raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Against thy sons, O Greece. And who were the Grecians, right? Beginning with Alexander the Greek. He was the so-called white man. His 4 generals, right? They were all crackers, man. All right, so they were Edomites, all right? And it's talking about us getting together and coming up against these Edomites, all right? The so-called white man. That's the final battle, all right? It's gonna happen. It must happen because it's written. It's gonna happen.
I will make you like a warrior's sword.
Damn, the Lord said when we come together, we're gonna be like a warrior's sword. The so-called black man, so-called Latino men coming together, we're gonna be like a warrior's sword, man. Go ahead. Okay, now go get, I want you to get me 1 Kings, the 11th chapter. All right, because what happened, what separated us, Israel hasn't been together for a long period of time, okay? Approximately 4,000 years, okay? Something like that, or 3,000 years. Ephraim and the other tribes, Judah and the whole nation of Israel, we have not been together for a long period of time. We used to be during the under the rulership of King David, okay, King Solomon. All Israel was together back then, and then something happened that the Lord had to split the kingdom in two, and we're gonna read the story now. Start at 1.
Yeah, this is 1 Kings 11. But King Solomon loved many strange women.
Right, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Loving the strange, the Most High didn't punish King Solomon because he loves many strange women. It's what he did, all right, for these strange women, man. Go ahead.
It says together with the
in the kingdom, we're gonna have strange women, man. We're gonna have, which means women of the other nations. That's what that means. We're gonna have the baddest of them, the finest of them, okay? They'll be called concubines, all right? And they're only gonna be there for our pleasure, to get popped and get popped again, all right? Many times on over. All right, go ahead.
It says together with the daughter of Pharaoh, woman of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites.
Oh, Edomites, huh? But these weren't no damn trailer park trash cracker bitches. These were badass. I mean, you take the baddest cracker bitch you can find out here, and this woman here, these women here, all right, 100 times better. Okay.
Zidonians and Hittites, for of the nations concerning which
he even had Hamite women, huh? He even had Hamite women, but those Hamite women were bad, man. And like, see, the older brothers that I came up with in Connecticut, they would have got that joke. It's like inside joke. Go ahead.
Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come into you.
Right, according to the law, you know, you weren't supposed to deal with them or make deals with them, pacts with them, marry them and shit. You know what I'm saying? They were only to be like spoils of war, concubines and shit. You know? Go ahead.
It says, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon cleaved onto these in love. And
in other words, his sin, he fell in love with these heathen women, these concubines. He ain't supposed to fall in love with them. You're supposed to pimp them. Well, not pimp them out. But once you pop them, you can't be selling them. You gotta think they're yours. You're supposed to just pop them and that's it, man. Not fall in love with them. Now you fall in love with him, so you fall in love with a woman.